Hi, this is Erin, and welcome to Canna Bunnies and Karma Cat Gardens. I'd like to do a little trimming demo. So I'm going to put on my fancy dancy glasses. They're my, wow, super magnification glasses. I am going to be trying out my new trim bin for the very first time. I'll show you guys. Sorry, I shouldn't have put my glasses on just yet. I'll just show you what it looks like. This is it. It's a two-part thing. So this is the first bin. It has a little screen, and then underneath it is the catching bin. So all the keef and stuff gets collected and filtered down. And it comes with this little brush to collect it all. So I just took a couple of stems to show you, and this is just my version. This is the way that I do it. Everyone has their own methods, their own ways of doing it, so nobody's is right or wrong. It's just, this is how I do it. I like to wet trim. That means that what I do is a lot of people will cut their plant down, will hang it, and then come back and trim it. What I do is I cut mine, and then I trim it, and then I hang it to dry. Couple reasons that I do that, and the way that I do mine is I will go on the live plant, and I will take the water leaves, which are the big fan leaves, and while like a day or two before it's going to be harvested, while I'm doing my fleshing process, I'll go and I'll start taking those off while the plant is still live. So as you can see, this is a stem. This is one of the stems I took off, and it has a few larger leaves still left on it. And I just didn't get them all off. I got the bulk of them, because when you cut a plant, it affects the flavor. That's just the way that I was taught it. That's the way that I have learned. And then when you cut that, it sucks that into the stem and into the buds themselves. So I try to take anything excessive off so that I'm not getting any of that pulled into the buds. And I keep my plant live, and I just take off what I'm going to be trimming right now. So the plant that I took these off is still alive. I didn't cut the whole plant off because I'm never sure what's going to happen. And I have a health issue. I suffer from migraines and arthritis and fibromyalgia and extreme exhaustion. And I'm never sure what the next day is going to bring. So if something were to happen and I wasn't able to get to that plant and finish the trim job, then I know that it would be okay, because it's still doing what it needs to be doing, and I can just get to it. Don't want to leave it too much longer, but I just know that it would be okay. It wouldn't wilt, because for me, I just don't like the dry trim method, just personally. So anyway, I will show you how I do this. So typically, and I hope that this is going to come through for you. I'm never sure exactly how much you get. And right beside me, I have a little light. It usually goes on your head, but I don't think that that's going to work for me right now. So I just have it right here. Normally I would have a different light, but that one just conked out right before I went to do this. So you take your scissors, and however you want to attack it. It depends. It depends on the stem, or however, or my mood, really, what end I'm going to start with or where I'm going to end up. You want to touch it as little as possible. Typically, though, I will go for the larger stuff first, and you want to take yourself to go to the bottom and go towards the large stem. Work as close to, and this thing's, sorry, I got a little, this is gone forward on me. Okay. Just get as much of that stem as you possibly can. So just use the stem as your guide, and snip just the stem. Clip, and that should just pull right out. So you just keep working that stem, and my light is in a weird spot. clip at the stem, clip at the stem. So you're just gonna clip. That one didn't clip. Oh, yes it did. So I work from underneath as best I can, and what you want to do, clip at the stem, you want to leave as many of the little hairs as possible, but remove all of the leaf. Some people leave because it has the little sugar leaf on it. It has the resin on there. So people will leave some of that. I leave none of that. We call it the Brazilian trim method at my house. We leave none. We take it all off. We leave just the bud. We trim it we crop it very, very close. So, so we just kind of go in there, and then, so these you can't trim like that. So see this little one? I'm going to get close and show you. So, okay. So there's a little one. It's like when you get right up, oh, okay, where we are. Okay, so like there's one right up here on the top, and I would just follow just the leaf, and I would just get right up in there, and then I just push down as far as I could, and then boop, take it right out. Bop. Sorry, I'll do another one so you can maybe see. And I have to use, there's a little bit of stem I can grab. So let's see. Okay, there. It looks like I've got a little bit to show you. There's one right here. So I will take this, follow it, push, and take it off. And then I have to pull it out. So, and if you just keep doing that to every little one. Sorry, is that blurry? Okay. Yeah, it's a little blurry. Anyway, I won't sit here and do this whole thing to show you. That's just the basics. And then maybe when I'm done, I will click back in and show you what it looks like. So, I hope that helped. All right. Happy trimming.